This is Greater Media News.
Welcome to Greater Media News. My name is Zoufeerah Isah. Here are the top stories. President Bola Tinubu on Thursday led other top government officials to honor fallen and living soldiers at the Armed Forces Celebration and Remembrance Ceremony in Abuja. A firing party then led dignitaries to the cenote for the laying of wreath. The last post was sounded in honor of fallen heroes as all present stood in respect. The federal government has introduced a new professorial cadre allowance that will see university professors receive a monthly top-up of 140,000 naira as part of a broader package that includes a 40% salary increase for lecturers across federal institutions. The Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, made the disclosure on Wednesday. The agreement was formally presented in Abuja by the Minister of Education, who described it as a major milestone for the tertiary education sector. The federal government of Nigeria has unveiled a comprehensive policy framework aimed at reducing the cost of education for parents, improving learning outcomes, and promoting sustainability in schools through the adoption of reusable, high-quality textbooks and the strengthening of quality assurance mechanisms. The policy, jointly issued by the Minister of Education, Dr. Maruf Alausa, and the Minister of State for Education, Professor Suwaiba Ahmad, forms part of ongoing reforms to reposition Nigeria's education sector and ease the financial burden on families. The ministers explained that the policy prioritizes the use of standardized, durable textbooks designed to last between 4 and 6 years, while expressly prohibiting the bundling of disposable workbooks with textbooks in schools. This approach is intended to ensure that learning materials can be reused across multiple academic sections. A Rivers State High Court sitting in Port Harcourt has issued an order restraining the Chief Judge of Rivers State from receiving or acting on any impeachment notice directed at Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his deputy Ngozi Odu. The development follows a move by members of the Rivers State House of Assembly, who on Friday formally requested the Chief Judge to constitute a panel to investigate allegations of gross misconduct against the governor and his deputy. The lawmakers, who reached the decision through a unanimous vote, had vowed to press ahead with the impeachment process. However, the court now puts the process on hold, pending further legal proceedings. NASA Space SQ-11 mission has safely returned to Earth, splashing down early Thursday morning in the Pacific Ocean off the coast of San Diego. The landing marked the end of a mission that lasted more than 5 months aboard the International Space Station. Throughout the mission, the crew carried out hundreds of hours of scientific research, maintenance work, and technology demonstrations. Their time aboard the station also included a major milestone as they marked the 25th anniversary of continuous human presence on the space station on November 2, 2025. Research performed in orbit continues to expand scientific understanding and support future missions to the Moon and Mars. It's time for entertainment and sports news. Sochi Ahaiwe is standing by in our other studio. Good morning, Sochi.
Good morning, Zoufeerah. Now on entertainment scene. Funke Akindele has once again written Nollywood history with her latest film Behind the Scenes, crossing the 2 billion naira mark at the Nigerian box office, becoming the first Nollywood production ever to achieve this milestone. The feat cements her status as Africa's highest-grossing filmmaker and underscores the growing global influence of Nigeria's creative industry. Now on sports. Michael Carrick's second stint in charge of Manchester United got off to a dream start as they clinched a deserved 2-0 victory over rivals Manchester City. Elsewhere, Arsenal were held to a goalless draw by Nottingham Forest, just as Liverpool and Burnley played a 1-1 draw. Chelsea beat Brentford 2-0. Arsenal remain at the top of the league with Aston Villa and Manchester City lurking behind. The Super Eagles defeated Egypt's Pharaohs 4-2 on penalties on Saturday to claim the bronze medal in 2025 Africa Cup of Nations after 10th third-place playoff in Casablanca. That's all from my end. Back to Zoufeerah for the rest of the news.
Thank you, Sochi. It was a colorful event last week as the most outstanding students for last term wined and dined with the principal. And that ends this week's news production. On behalf of the entire Greater Media crew, I wish you all a wonderful week. I still remain Zoufeerah Isah. No press, no information.